Hey baby, how you doing? This message is finding you exactly at the right time that you're needing to see this, okay? Like, I was just feeling this excitement, buoyancy, optimism. Like, I didn't even know I'll be coming to record, but Spirit was like, baby, get up, get up, get up, come give my babies a message. So, my love, so if you are seeing this, there's a message you need to catch at this time. Like I'm so excited, I'm breathless. Do you understand? And then today is just so beautiful. It's sunny. It's just sunny. Okay. There's something I'm getting like you guys are very creative and you recently just made a pivot that you're kind of like you're just in this very fearless, courageous, brave, excited energy. Like you're starting something new, but well, you're still like, okay, okay, okay. But you're excited because this is not your first radio. You're a creator, you're someone who has undergone a lot of changes, a lot of transformations. Pivoting is not new to you. So even if it had felt fearless in like you were afraid of it in the past, right now, it's just like it has become second skin to you, second nature. You're like, okay, okay, what else, what else, what else, what else? And you're like, you're ready to roll with it. So I was brought here to just kind of like just give you a message to finally push you over to the other side. Like you guys are like one toe dipped into your new life. You're seeing this message because this new life of yours is just right around the corner. Like this new life of yours is just right around the corner. I'm also hearing like you guys have been seeing 888, 999s, and 1919. Spirit is like, I have all the information for you. Like before you pull any cards, you guys have been seeing 888, 1919. Okay. I'm also seeing 111, but a lot of 1919, right? So it's like you guys are entering a new life. This is a new timeline you've manifested. You manifested this new timeline into existence. I'm really like you started this work 8 months ago. You started this work 7 months ago. This timeline that you have jumped to now, it's actually something you manifested 8 months ago. So don't be afraid. Step fully in. I'm hearing like you guys are like one toe in, and I'm just here to give you the final. So to give you the final push over to the other side. Okay, so baby, if you're seeing this, you are going to see this message because you jumped timelines. You are seeing this message because you jumped timelines. Okay. Now, Spirit, they guided me to this archetype deck, so I'm going to be using this archetype deck. I'm being guided to show you who you were and who you are now becoming, who you are now transforming into. Because, baby, you elevated like I feel like you know that like throwing confetti in the air. That's what I feel like doing to you right now. You guys, there's also something about you have Leo energy significant in your chart, Leo as well as Aries energy. And they're telling me to tell you to confirm to you that this message is for you. All right, baby. You ready? You ready? Ready? All right, Spirit. I've settled down. Okay, so this collective, what was their last archetype? Okay, and who are they becoming now? And what else do they even need to know for this point in time? Thank you. All right. Ooh, you got the medallion and you got the fault line. Okay, so baby, you've successfully, so there's something I'm hearing about you guys. You also recently, like leading up to this new timeline, making this timeline jump, you had to make some really, really drastic decisions. I would have felt drastic in that moment in time, but this were really with regards to your relationships. You guys had to kind of like you had to make like changes to how you showed up in your relationships, especially like in your romantic relationships. But it was really around you like laying the proper boundaries, setting the proper foundation in your relationships, in your romantic engagements, in your associations with people. You were just, it's spirit. So what I'm hearing is like You were overgiving, you were overcompensating for a lot of other people's inability to show up for themselves. And because they couldn't show up for themselves, there was no way they could show up for you, right? So we are overcompensating a lot for that. And that's the fault line you've healed now, right? That's the fault line you've walked through. That's the fault line you've overcome, because that was something that was so deeply embedded in you. I'm also hearing like this was not really yours alone. It wasn't really your baggage alone, if you have to use that word baggage or burden, but this was something that has been repeated over several lifetimes. This was something that was so deeply embedded into your ancestral lines, it became a fault line that went so deep. What they are showing me now is like, when an earthquake happens and then it splits the ground. So this fault line has gone so deep that if you were to trace your ancestors, like 7, 8, 10, 20 generations back, they all confronted the same issue, but they could not overcome it. They continued to point into people who were never able to give back to them what they needed, who were never able to meet them at their point of need. So you guys, you're the one who stood firm and said, okay, no, this stops with me. And because of that, you guys were able to mend this rift. Like, every time your ancestors came to this point, they never could make the jump, but you had the courage, you had the strength, you had the commitment. You're like, okay, fuck this shit. I'm going to be the one to end this. This ends with me, and it ended with you. And because of that, you're getting this medallion. This medallion that is being presented to you, which is this new life, which is this new timeline, which is this new transformation, which is just this new beginning, this new phase, this new journey that is being given to you. You guys, I'm also hearing like you're going to be feeling like maybe wearing gold jewelry a lot more. Okay, oh, this is so cute, but you successfully made the jump. This is you before, and this is you now. So, congratulations. You know, that energy, I was feeling like confetti, because it just feels like a party, like a celebration. So, you know, the way a warrior goes to battle and then comes back successful and victorious, and then they throw a party. That's the vibe. So, you guys, right now, yes, I know, like, it feels like, because okay, I'm hearing like it feels like it's a new chapter for you, like a new page has been turned over.